Have you ever noticed that as the years go by, your digestion just doesn't feel quite the same? Maybe meals don't sit as comfortably as they used to, or you find yourself feeling bloated or sluggish after eating. If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Our digestive system changes naturally with age, and for many seniors, this can mean occasional discomfort, slower digestion, or even unexpected digestive troubles that just seem to sneak up on us. But here's the good news. You don't have to just accept these changes as normal and inevitable. There are simple, practical ways to support your gut health and improve digestion that fit right into your daily life. And the best part? Many of these solutions involve delicious, wholesome foods you can easily add to your meals. In today's video, we're going to explore 7 of the best foods that can help boost digestion specifically for seniors. These aren't complicated or exotic superfoods. They're familiar, tasty options that nourish your gut, ease digestion, and support your overall health. Plus, I'll share some easy ways to enjoy them, so you feel inspired to start making these gentle yet powerful changes right away. So, if you've been feeling like your energy is fading faster than it used to, or if digestive discomfort has been slowing you down, stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, manageable food list that can help you feel lighter, more comfortable, and energized throughout your day. Let's jump right in with the first food that deserves a spot on your plate: oats. Now, oats have long been known as a heart-healthy breakfast favorite, but they're also fantastic for digestion, especially as we get older. Why? Because oats are packed with a type of fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber acts like a gentle broom for your digestive system, helping to keep things moving smoothly. For seniors who sometimes struggle with constipation or irregularity, oats can be a natural way to promote regular bowel movements without any harsh effects. What's really great about oats is how versatile and easy they are to include in your meals. You can enjoy a warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning, top with some fresh berries or a sprinkle of cinnamon, or mix oats into yogurt or smoothies for a fiber boost. Even adding oats to homemade muffins or meatloaf can sneak in some extra digestive support without changing the taste you love. One thing to remember with oats, though, is to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Fiber works best when there's enough fluid to help it move through your system, so keep a glass of water nearby as you enjoy your oat-based meal. Moving on to our second star food, plain yogurt with live cultures. If you haven't yet discovered the wonders of probiotic-rich yogurt, you're in for a treat. Probiotics are the friendly bacteria that live in your gut and help keep your digestive system balanced and healthy. As we age, the diversity and number of these good bacteria can decline, which might contribute to common digestive issues like bloating, gas, or even a weakened immune response. Eating plain yogurt with live and active cultures regularly is a simple, tasty way to replenish those good bacteria. Look for yogurts labeled live cultures or probiotics to get the best benefits. The creamy texture and mild flavor make yogurt easy to digest, even if you're sensitive to other dairy products. You can enjoy yogurt on its own, mix it with a bit of honey and nuts for a snack, or even use it as a base for salad dressings and dips. And if you prefer plant-based options, there are also coconut or almond yogurts that come with added probiotics. Just check the label to make sure they contain live cultures. The key with yogurt is to avoid varieties loaded with added sugars or artificial ingredients, which can sometimes irritate digestion rather than help it. Keep it simple and fresh for the best results. Now that we've talked about oats and yogurt, let's move on to the third digestive hero that's probably already in your kitchen: bananas. Bananas are a wonderful fruit for digestion, especially for seniors. They're easy to chew and digest, making them gentle on a sensitive stomach. Plus, they contain prebiotic fibers that act as food for the good bacteria in your gut, helping those probiotics thrive. If you've ever had a bout of indigestion or felt like your stomach was a bit off, bananas can be a soothing choice. They're also rich in potassium, which helps maintain healthy muscle function, including the muscles in your digestive tract. Eating a ripe banana as a snack, blending it into a smoothie, or slicing it over your morning oatmeal can be a delicious way to keep your digestion on track. Just remember that while bananas are great, they're best enjoyed as part of a balanced diet, including plenty of other fiber-rich fruits and vegetables. So, we've covered oats, yogurt, and bananas. 3 super accessible and effective foods to support your digestion. Each brings unique benefits to help keep your gut happy and your energy up. Before we move on to the next foods, here's a little tip. Try to include at least one of these options in your meals each day. It doesn't have to be complicated. Start with a simple bowl of oatmeal topped with banana slices, or a small serving of yogurt on the side. Over time, these small steps add up and can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Now that we've covered these first 3 foods, in the next part of the video, we'll explore more delicious options like leafy greens and ginger that have amazing digestive benefits. These foods not only support your gut, but also bring extra vitamins and minerals that are important as we age. So, if you're ready to keep this journey going and learn about more tasty ways to boost your digestion, stay tuned for the next part. I promise it'll be just as simple, helpful, and easy to include in your everyday life. The next food I want to share with you is something that's probably already a regular part of your meals: leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, Swiss chard, or even the tender leaves of lettuce. These greens are a true powerhouse when it comes to digestive health, especially for seniors. Why? Because leafy greens are packed with fiber and essential nutrients that work together to keep your digestive system running smoothly. Fiber is like fuel for your gut. It helps food move through your intestines and prevents that uncomfortable feeling of constipation, which many older adults often experience. Plus, leafy greens contain magnesium, a mineral that's known to relax muscles, including those in your digestive tract, which can further ease digestion. What I love about leafy greens is how easy it is to incorporate them into your meals. You don't have to eat them plain or steamed if that's not your favorite. Try adding fresh spinach or kale into soups, omelets, or even smoothies. Toss Swiss chard into stir-fries or blend some greens into a refreshing juice. The possibilities are endless, and the more colorful your plate, the better. One quick tip. If you find that raw greens are a bit tough on your stomach, especially early in the morning, lightly cooking or sautéing them can make them easier to digest while still preserving most of their nutrients. Now, moving along to another amazing food that's a natural helper for digestion: ginger. You might already know ginger as a flavorful spice or a soothing ingredient in tea, but it's also one of the best natural remedies for digestive discomfort, especially for seniors. Ginger has properties that help reduce nausea, calm an upset stomach, and promote healthy digestion by speeding up how quickly food moves through your digestive tract. It's like a little digestive booster that can make a big difference when you're feeling a bit bloated or sluggish after meals. The great thing about ginger is how versatile it is. You can grate fresh ginger into your cooking, sip on ginger tea, or even add a slice of ginger to hot water with a little honey for a soothing drink. If you're not into fresh ginger, powdered ginger in capsules or ginger candies can also be helpful. Just make sure they don't have added sugars or artificial ingredients. For seniors dealing with occasional indigestion or even mild stomach upset, ginger can be a gentle and natural go-to before reaching for medications. Okay, so now we've covered leafy greens and ginger, and I hope you're starting to see how these foods don't just support digestion. They bring a lot of flavor and enjoyment to your meals, too. Next up on our list is something many people overlook when thinking about digestion, but it's incredibly important: water-rich fruits and vegetables. I'm talking about things like cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, and celery. These foods are mostly water, which helps keep you hydrated, and hydration is key to healthy digestion at any age. As we get older, our sense of thirst may not be as sharp, so it's easy to forget to drink enough water throughout the day. Dehydration can slow down digestion and lead to constipation, making it harder for your body to process food comfortably. Eating water-rich fruits and veggies is a delicious way to boost your hydration naturally, while also giving your body fiber and vitamins. Try starting your day with a refreshing bowl of watermelon or mixing some cucumber slices into a salad. Snack on oranges or celery sticks instead of processed snacks. These small swaps can help keep your digestive system moving and your body feeling refreshed. Now that we've talked about these hydrating foods, it's important to mention that combining them with plenty of plain water throughout the day will amplify their benefits. Sometimes, it's the simple things like drinking enough water that can make the biggest difference for your digestion. And finally, before we move on to the last 2 foods in our list, let's talk about a comforting, easy to find, and often underappreciated vegetable: sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are not just delicious and filling. They're also packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that help keep your digestive system healthy. The fiber in sweet potatoes helps to bulk up your stool and promotes regular bowel movements, while their natural sugars and starches act as prebiotics, meaning they feed the good bacteria in your gut. Plus, sweet potatoes are gentle on the stomach, making them a great option for seniors who may have sensitive digestion or trouble with more fibrous vegetables like broccoli or cauliflower. You can enjoy sweet potatoes baked, mashed, or even turned into fries. Just keep it simple with a little olive oil and herbs for a healthy, gut-friendly treat. Because sweet potatoes have a low glycemic index, they also help keep your blood sugar stable, which is an added bonus for overall health. So, to recap where we are now, we've talked about leafy greens, ginger, water-rich fruits and veggies, and sweet potatoes. All delicious, nutritious foods that support digestion and can be easily added to your daily meals. In our next and final part, we'll cover 2 more fantastic foods that round out this list of 7. These last 2 are super easy to find and prepare, and they're packed with gut-loving nutrients that can help you feel lighter and more energized every day. If you found these tips helpful so far, make sure you keep watching. We're about to wrap up with some powerful foods that can make a real difference in your digestive health. Welcome back to finish up our list. We've already covered so many great foods, from oats and yogurt to leafy greens, ginger, water-rich fruits and veggies, and sweet potatoes. These all work beautifully to support digestion, especially as we get older. Now, let's explore the last 2 foods that really complete this easy and tasty lineup. First up is chia seeds. You might have heard of them as a trendy superfood, but they truly deserve the hype, especially when it comes to gut health. Chia seeds are packed with fiber, both soluble and insoluble, which helps bulk up stool and keeps things moving smoothly through your digestive tract. What's great about chia seeds is how easy they are to add to your meals. You don't have to eat them straight if that's not your thing. A simple way to enjoy chia is to soak a tablespoon or 2 in water or your favorite milk overnight, creating a gel-like pudding that's easy on the stomach and delicious with a little honey and fresh fruit on top. Besides helping with digestion, chia seeds also absorb water and help keep you hydrated, which is super important for seniors who sometimes don't drink enough fluids throughout the day. If you're not used to eating a lot of fiber, start with a small amount of chia seeds and gradually increase it so your body can adjust comfortably. Plus, they're a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain and heart health. 2 things we all want to prioritize as we age. So, chia seeds are like a little package of goodness for your whole body, especially your gut. Now, for the last food on our list, and this one might surprise you a bit, it's bone broth. You might be wondering, isn't that just for soups and fancy recipes? Well, yes, but bone broth is actually fantastic for digestion and something many seniors find easy to enjoy. Bone broth is rich in collagen, gelatin, and amino acids that help heal and seal the lining of your gut. This can be especially helpful if you deal with occasional inflammation or discomfort in your digestive system. It also supports the production of digestive enzymes and healthy gut bacteria, which are all essential for smooth digestion. You can buy ready-made bone broth or make your own at home with simple ingredients like chicken bones, vegetables, and herbs simmered for several hours. Sipping a warm cup of bone broth is comforting, hydrating, and nourishing, especially during cooler months or when you want something gentle on your stomach. For those who prefer plant-based options, there are also vegetable broths or mushroom broths that provide some similar gut-friendly benefits, though bone broth tends to be particularly rich in gut-healing nutrients. So there you have it, our full list of 7 easy and tasty foods that can help improve digestion for seniors. Each one is practical, flavorful, and gentle enough to fit right into your daily routine. Remember, improving your digestion isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's the small, consistent choices that add up over time. By including these foods in your meals, you're not only supporting your gut, but also boosting your overall energy, mood, and well-being. If you're thinking about where to start, pick 1 or 2 of these foods and find simple ways to add them to your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Maybe a spinach omelet with some chia pudding for breakfast, or a comforting bowl of sweet potato soup with bone broth for dinner. Little changes like these can make you feel lighter, more comfortable, and even more vibrant. Before we wrap up, I want to encourage you to listen to your body. Everyone's digestion is unique, especially as we age. So pay attention to how you feel after trying these foods and adjust accordingly. And of course, if you have any specific health conditions or concerns, it's always a good idea to check with your healthcare provider. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods have you tried before? Do you have any favorite recipes or tips for keeping digestion healthy? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I post new content regularly to help you live your healthiest, happiest life at any age. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, every small step toward better digestion is a step toward feeling your best. Here's to enjoying food, health, and life with comfort and joy, no matter your age.